Having a baby not only changes your life, it forever changes a woman's body too. And the same can be said for gaining weight as we get older. So how can you get your body back? Well, Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical has details of a new procedure. Now, we want to warn you that some of this video might be a little graphic. A little bit. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning.
Graphic video maybe, but interesting procedure, Awake Abdominoplasty. What is that?
Well, Awake Abdominoplasty is a really nice procedure that kind of marries liposuction with a tummy tuck. What we're doing is first liposuctioning using local anesthetic, just like we do in the office all the time.
Okay.
And then we're able to cut away the excess skin so that we actually get a really flat appearance when we're finished.
Wow, okay, and they can be awake for this, so that must make recovery time a lot easier, right?
Well, we do. First, we start out with the patient getting tumescent anesthesia, which is the local anesthesia like we do. Here we're seeing the patient be marked, which we do before the procedure.
Okay.
Then we do the tumescent liposuction, where we thin everything out, and then this is where we've got everything thinned, and we're going to prepare to cut away the flap of skin and give a real tight, thin, flat abdomen when we're done.
Wow, and I'm sure the results of this are pretty impressive. I know you're always known to bring some before and after photos with you. We'll look at those. So what are the results like? Is it pretty immediate that you see a good result, and then over time it gets better?
That's exactly right. I mean, at first, in fact, this is a picture here that's about a week out.
Wow,
and
great.
You can see how much reduction she's had, and the advantage is we get almost immediate flattening and change in clothes size, that sort of thing. And then over time, we get further flattening, and we get a very nice thin scar.
Okay, as it
so we do have a scar.
Right.
But the way we suture it, we sew it where the sutures are all underneath the skin, so there's nothing to be removed. It's very easy care.
Yeah. And
that promotes a real nice thin scar. At the end, we seal it with glue. And the great thing about the glue is it protects the wound. You don't have to do any dressing changes. It really makes the recovery time very simple.
And that's why you said, you were joking a little bit about how good women feel after this. You said one patient got up and was going shopping that evening, which you don't recommend. You're having some surgery.
Right.
But you really do feel great because you're awake and you're not under that anesthesia.
Right. We like folks to think about taking a couple of days off. We've had a couple of patients go back the next day, and we really prefer you to take 2 to 3 days off. But we put some drains in during the procedure, and as soon as the drains come out, you can pretty much return to normal activities. Take a couple of weeks off exercise, and we want you to avoid lifting for a month or so.
Okay. And obviously, you're going to want to entice our GMT viewers with some specials. What do you have today?
Well, we're continuing our special in November for Thermage face and neck for $19.99. This is the cheapest price we've ever had.
Yeah.
And then we're taking 10% off Awake Abdominoplasty between now and end of November.
Okay, so we can look good for the holiday season. Well, Bill, thank you so much for bringing this in today. And for more information about Awake Abdominoplasty, log on to innovationsmedical.com or call 972-331-8844 for a consultation. And if you have a question for Dr. Bill Johnson, drop him an email at questions@innovationsmedical.com. And we will be right back.